Hi, yes, it's me again, Dane. Welcome back to my channel. I am super glad to have you here right now on the second part of our college series where we answer your questions regarding college. If you haven't watched the first part of this series, I highly encourage you guys to watch it before watching this video. If you want to, just click this icon above so that you can directly go and watch it. In the first video, we talked about the various information about the universities here in Cebu. In this video that you are watching right now, however, we will talk about the scholarships that you may want to apply for your college. And then for the last part, or the third part of this series, would be about my personal experiences in nursing school and in college in general. So if you want to watch those videos apart from this, you can click this icon above so that you can go and directly watch it. Just like the first video, I also placed different time frames in the description box below so that you can directly jump into this part where you are interested about. Para dili na mo magsigig watch sa whole thing. But if you want to watch the whole video, then please be my guest. Alright? Anyway, a little disclaimer before we are going to start. Everything we are going to talk about in this video is only based on our personal experiences, personal researches, and should not be the only source of information you have. We highly encourage you guys to have your own research so that you will know more about things. Okay? Anyway, with that everything said, let's get the ball rolling. So to start, we are going to have DOST Scholarship related questions. So for the first question, we have here, unsa ang benefits sa DOST Scholarship, or what are the grants for this program and their scholarship? Well, like any scholarship, DOST is providing a financial assistance for students who would be granted the scholarship. That's just how simple the grant would be about if makapasar mo as a scholar sa DOST. Next question, pila ang kwaon na grade sa DOST Scholarship? Well, based on my research guys, there are no grades required. But if you get an average grade man hinoon, you can definitely apply and you're good to go. However, sa ilahang site, they only stated that for STEM students, all students belonging to STEM strand are free to apply. But wala sila nag-state kung pila ang grade kuhaon. And then for non-STEM strand, however, you must be in the top 5% of the graduating class. Next is, what kind of exam will we take for this scholarship? When usually ang exam? Since last year was still pandemic, right? DOST decided to cancel the examination and solely base their scholarship passing rate on the grades and credentials of the student. However, for this year na okay na ta and ang atong alert level kay mas ni okay na sad, I don't know if they are going to continue and pursue the examination for DOST Scholarship. However, please be updated lang guys kay maybe they would do it or not. Okay. So the next question that we have here is, how high is the passing rate of the exam? Well, of course, as I stated, wala examination happened, so we didn't know how much ang ilang passing rate. However, based on sa akong research, wala sila ga-disclose information about the passing rate. So yeah, palakasan na lang ng guardian angel. Joke. Next, what are the requirements for this scholarship? Well, sa akong na-remember, sa akong pag-apply for DOST, there are a lot of requirements to prepare for, and I cannot state them one by one here in this video. So please kindly direct to the description box and you will see right there the DOST Scholarship requirements and click the link that is associated with it so that you will know the different requirements needed for the application of DOST Scholarship. Okay? Alright, next is, does having a 70+ subject grade can apply for the scholarship? Well, as I stated, wala nila gisay kung how much ang cut-off sa grade ngaylang kuhaon as an applicant. However, I think there are no problems having 70+ grades, but unfortunately, I think you may have a low possibility to be granted the scholarship. Whether we like it or not, naa dyan ay cut-off grade ang mga scholarship programs. That's why it's really important to give it your best sa inyong senior high school because diha nakasalalay ang imong college applications and scholarship applications. Okay? What is the GPA in order to apply for this program? Do they admit average students? Well, based on my readings, there is no cut-off grade again. But I think if you have good grades, I believe na you are good to go. Alright? Maybe if ako inyong pangatanon personally, I would say secure 85% and above na GPA. Next, how high thus the grade that we need to maintain if ever nga makasulod ka as a scholarship grantee? Well, this discussion would be oriented to students who are qualified of this scholarship. And as for now, I don't have any idea about it since I'm not a DOST scholarship grantee. Does this program is offered to civil engineering students? Well, DOST scholarships have priority courses and civil engineering is one of them. If you are curious about the course that you are going to take, if na sulod ba siya sa priority program sa DOST, go to the description box below under the priority undergraduate programs of DOST scholarship and check if naa ba dito imong course. Next, what are their demands after finishing the course taken? Well, ako nang i-read guys ha, because this is based on the article that I have read from the OSD's website. The science chief Fortunato de la Peña said when you signed up for the OSD scholarship program, you know that there is a patriotic reason behind it. If you guys don't know what patriotic means, well, it is the service to the country after having the scholarship. So 4 years ka magka-scholarship and after that you have to give back to your country by, I think, working for the country. And I guess you already know what that means, right? However, please do take your time reading the article that I mentioned earlier where this is coming from. This is about the Scholar Graduates Info article that I have placed in the description box because there is so much more to it. And please do not be discouraged if ever like you are granted the scholarship and you are just discouraged just because need ka mo work sa country after having the scholarship. Please don't be discouraged about that. Alright. So, the next question that we have is, nag-take ako last year, which is 2021 to 2022 na school year, pandemic time, wala siyang test or exams. Ang pinagbabasehan lang ay yung grades mo sa SHS. Pwede pa ba akong mag-take? Well, there are information about the specific applicants na pwede nga maka-apply for DOST scholarship. And one of the info that is stated there is, quote-unquote, may have taken the DOST SEI undergraduate scholarship examination but did not qualify for the scholarship, or may have qualified for the DOST SEI undergraduate scholarship but did not avail of the award. So, I will try to translate it to you. If ever ni-apply ka last year and wala ka nakasulod, unfortunately, well, pwede kaayo ka maka-apply again. So, if you have taken last year and haven't been granted the scholarship, you can always shoot your shot this time. Basin pa di ay karon mag-grantee na ka, diba? Yeah. Alright, that's it for the DOST SEI scholarship related questions. If you have any more clarifications and questions and anything that you are curious about the scholarship, please direct to the description box where I place the different links of their websites and pages to know more about their information. So yeah, to those applicants out there who are aspiring to have the scholarship of DOST, I pray guys that you will get it, and I pray that you will be one day a scholar ng bayan. So God bless and padayon. Okay, for the second thing of this video would be about OWWA questions. First question, Unsang benefits sa OWWA nga scholarships? What are the grants of this scholarship program? Well, like DOST SEI Scholarship, OWWA Scholarship provides financial assistance to students out there if you are qualified of the scholarship. Next, okay ra ba if uncle nimo ang OFW? Well, based on the eligibility info I have read from their website, you must be a child of a married OWWA member or a brother or sister of an unmarried OWWA member. So I guess dapat na-arjud ato nga mga ranges ka ni belong or else you are not applicable for this scholarship. Yep. Next question. What are the requirements for this scholarship? Again, please direct to the link below that I have placed regarding the different requirements you need to prepare for the application of OWWA Scholarship because I cannot state them here one by one. Alright? Okay. Next, does having a 70+ grade can apply for the scholarship? Well, unfortunately, I think that you may have a little to no chance of granting the scholarship if you have 70+ subject grades. So yeah, sa kanang nagtanaw karon, ayaw jud ninyo giyaga-yagai inyong senior high school grades because dira jud nag-base inyong applications and grants sa scholarships. I know grades doesn't matter, but whether we like it or not, that's the reality, guys. So yeah, just do your best and always patayon. Alright? Anyway, the next question, what is the GPA in order to apply for this program? Do they admit average students? Well, based on my research, you must have an average grade of at least 80% and belong to the upper 20% of the graduating class. So if you are not in those ranges, I think you cannot apply and they will not accept you as an applicant for this scholarship. What kind of exam will we take for this scholarship? How high is the passing rate of the exam? Again, since I'm a pandemic baby of college applications and scholarship applications, sa among case, na-cancel na pod ang online examination for OWWA Scholarship. But sa original basis jud, they have an examination. However, just please be updated lang kay we don't know, they might have an examination because karon mas okay naman ang situation unlike before. So just keep updated and kanang visit their website, their pages from time to time. Regarding the passing rate, on the other hand, the information was not disclosed to the public. So to be sure, just aim for 80 to 85% and above. Kay usually diha man nga ranges ang kuhaon for scholarship. Okay? Next, how high does the grade that we need to maintain? Again, I think this discussion would be oriented to students who are qualified for the scholarship, and as of now, I don't have any idea about it. Kay kani nga may information i-tell ramon ni sa mga students nga nakapasar na sa scholarship during their orientation. Alright? Next, does this program offer civil engineering? Well, you are lucky, cat, because unlike DOST SEI Scholarship, OWWA Scholarship offers its scholarship program to any courses. So, basically, if makapasar ka sa OWWA nga scholarship, dili nila i-filter kung asar ka dapat nga program course mo apply. So, regardless sa imuhang course program nga gi-choose or imong gi-enrolled in, they will still finance you and give you the grants of the scholarship if you are qualified. Okay? What are their demands after finishing the course taken? Well, since OWWA is basically under DOST, like interrelated na sila sa each other, I believe patriotic reasons may apply as a demand if you graduate as their scholar. What does it mean? Just like the OST, you need to serve the country after having the scholarship because again, you are scholar ng bayan. Well, UP na siya nga line, but you are a government scholarship grantee, then you are scholar ng bayan. Okay. That's about it for OWWA scholarship related questions. If you still have any clarifications, curiosity and more information that you are interested about OWWA Scholarship Program, kindly direct to the D box below where I place the links of their websites and pages to access their information. To aspiring OWWA Scholarship applicants out there, guys, God bless and I will pray for you. You will get this, you can do it. Always padayon. Go, go, go! Okay, now we are down to SM Scholarship Program related questions. So, for the first question we have is, regarding sa card, pwede ra screenshot sa portal ang isubmit? Well, sa akong na-remember, yes, as long as it's the original copy or certified true copy of your grades and has the corresponding signatures needed from your principal and your advisor. As long as naato, I think you're good to go. Kailangan ba mag-maintain o grado if you're an SM scholarship grantee? Again, I really don't have any idea about the maintaining grades since this would be discussed and oriented to students who qualified the scholarship. But I believe though na yes, there is a maintaining grade because I think all scholarship programs have their maintaining grades so that you are still deserving of the scholarship, guys. Yeah. Next question, what kind of exam will we take for this scholarship? As someone who also applied for SM Scholarship program, I don't particularly remember the specifics of the exam, but it's more on general subjects like English, science, and math. So, if ganahan mo mag-advanced study about that, just circle lang jud mo sa mga primary subjects. Sa mga exams mo god, it's basically about the general subjects lang. Okay? Alright. When ang exam para sa scholarship, if you have already submitted your application sheet, SM would email you about the details sa examination and it differs from person to person. So, magkuhat lang ka sa email and then they will send you the details about your exam. Next, what are the requirements for this scholarship? Well, the requirements are placed on their website, so please again, direct to the description box under SM Scholarship links of websites and pages because there ilahang post unsa mga requirements where I cannot state here one by one. Okay? Next, thus having a 70+ subject grade can't apply for the scholarship. Like the other scholarship mentioned earlier, unfortunately, I think you may have little to no chance of availing the scholarship program if you have 70+ grade. Yeah, unfortunately. Right. Next, what is the GPA in order to apply for this program? Do they admit average students? They said that you must have a general weighted average grade of at least 92% or its equivalent for grade 12 first semester. So yeah, that's pretty clear I guess. Na dapat naka 92% grade and above. That's pretty higher than average, but if you really want to become an SM scholarship grantee, then you have to aim for that. Alright, what are the grants for this program? Like other scholarship mentioned as well, financial support for students are the grants for this scholarship. Next, how high does the grade that we need to maintain for SM Scholarship Program? Well, this info again is disclosed for those who are qualified of the scholarship, and if you know one, then you can probably ask them about that. Next, how high is the passing rate of the exam? Well, SM didn't disclose their passing rate based on my research. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Next, does this program offer civil engineering? Well, prioritized undergraduate programs are listed on their website and the link is placed below. I cannot remember exactly kung unsa nga mga undergraduate programs ang ilang gi-prioritize, but there is a list sa ilang website. So, just go on the description box below and click the link. Pwede ni siya na scholarship if mo take kog nursing? Well, unfortunately, since nursing man akong gikuha, so I know, nursing is not one of their prioritized courses. More on sciences and technologies po ang SM scholarship. But just to make sure, check their website. Basta hindi ay ilahang gi-change ilahang priority courses. So just check there sa description box where I placed the link. Okay? Next, what are their demands after finishing the course taken? Since SM is a private sector, I really don't have any idea what would be their demands. Kaya lahi man ang demands sa private sector and the government sector, diba? So if government, it's gonna be patriotic where you will serve the country after having the scholarship. But when it comes to private sectors, I really don't have any idea. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for SM Scholarship Program related question. And if you have any more clarifications regarding this scholarship, just go directly to the description box where I placed their links of the websites and pages available to access their information. Alright, good luck guys, and I hope that you will be one of the SM Scholarship grantees. Padayon! Okay, now we are down to CHED Scholarship related questions. The first question, just like the others, unsa ang benefits sa CHED Scholarship? Unsa ang grant sa kaninga program? Well, most of the scholarships, guys, financial support jud ang ilang i-offer sa students. Okay? So, nagsugod na ba ang CHED na scholarship application? I mean, pwede na ba mo submit for requirements? When ang deadline? Well, according to their site, guys, the application starts this February, which is February 1st, and ends in April. So, karon, you are so welcome to apply for CHED Scholarship, which I also place in the description box sa ilahang links and home pages where you can apply for the scholarship right now, if you want. Well, kailangan ba nga na-i-maintain na grado? Well, I believe if you are a scholar, maintaining grade is a must jud. So yes, naa-jud i-maintain na grade whether we like it or not. Kan lang, balance lang jud guys, and manikamot lang jud sa juta. If we want to be a scholar, mauna ang kapalit grades. Pwede ra ba isabay ang HK Scholarship o CHED Scholarship? Well, as what I know of, dili pwede igdungan ang scholarships. But, in this case, manggod, CHED Scholarship is provided by the government, and HK Scholarship is provided by university itself, specifically Southwestern University, FENMA. So, I think there is a possibility na pwede sila idungan, but please, to make sure lang, you have to contact your university registrar and ask regarding about this information, kay we really don't know kung pwede ba siya or not. However, though, guys, if you, for example, nakapasar kag DOST, nakapasar kag OWWA, you cannot do it together because they are from government, you know? So, ang number one lang dyan ngayon yung i-remember is that dili pwede magdungan ang scholarship grants from government. So, if you nakapasar kag DOST and OWWA, you really have to give up one and pursue the other. Yeah. Dili pwede magduha-duha, guys. Okay? Dili pwede. Anyway, what are the requirements for this scholarship? The requirements are linked below, so please go lang there so that makabalo ka sa complete nga information and requirements needed for the application. Since ubay-ubay man sa siya, dili na ko siya matel here one by one. Alright. Thus, having a 70+ subject grade can apply for the scholarship of CHED. What is the GPA in order to apply for this program? Do they admit average students? Well, they said na your general weighted average must be of at least 90% or its equivalent, and general weighted average of at least 85% or its equivalent for a partial scholarship. Next, what kind of exam will we take for this scholarship? Again, just like sa DOST, sa OWWA, last year, CHED didn't conduct an examination because of the pandemic. And this year, they may or may not give an examination based on the current situation. So please, again, be updated lang jud about this, you have to visit their homepage or their website from time to time to make sure nga dili sila mo give og examination, because if they will, you really need to answer their examination to qualify, right? How high does the grade that we need to maintain? Well, I don't know exactly kung pila ang grade na kuan i-maintain ninyo, pero I do know that not maintaining grades sa scholarships. But if you know someone nga under aning scholarship, you may ask those people about this info. Alright? Okay. Next, how high is the passing rate of the exam? Well, CHED, like any other government scholarship program nga mention ako ganina, they didn't disclose their passing rate. But to make sure, just aim for 80 to 85% and above nga kuan grade. Right. Does this program offer civil engineering? Yes, civil engineering is always a lucky course because they are included in the priority program for CHED scholarship. And if you guys are curious of the other courses that you may want to apply and want to know if they're under this scholarship, direct to the description box where I place the undergraduate program priorities for this scholarship. I-click lang ninyo ang link and then you can see for yourself if appeal ba inyo ang chosen course or not. Alright. What are their demands after finishing the course taken? Of course, as we all know, CHED is a government sector, so that's why I believe patriotic reasons may apply as a demand if you graduate as their scholar. That's about it with CHED scholarship program related questions. If you have any more clarification, any more information you want to know, direct to the description box where I place the different links of their websites, homepages, or any other websites that have placed information regarding CHED applications and their scholarship itself. So yeah, those applicants out there who wants to be a CHED scholar in the future, guys, just keep on going. You can do this. You can shoot your shot. And yeah, I will pray for you guys. Good luck and good luck. Okay, so because there are questions that we have gathered about scholarships regarding other programs, I'm going to answer those questions based on my researches because wala ko experience ani. So for the first question, does University of Visayas have TES na scholarship? Yes, they have, guys, based on my research. You can click the link I provided below to know more about it. Well, sa mga wala kabalo kung unsay TES, TES stands for Tertiary Education Subsidy, a scholarship under CHED Unifast that offers financial support. This is offered to various universities here in Cebu, though not every school has this offering, so you may want to contact your university registrar to know more about this info. I also have placed a link below for the Tertiary Education Subsidy Scholarship complete info in the description box so that you may know more about the information and benefits if you are one of the TES scholarship grantee. Okay, good luck, guys. That's about it with the scholarships related questions. I hope that we have helped you in our own little ways, and I hope that you will get that scholarship that you're aiming right now inside your head. And please do not forget to always pagparingkamot lang jud and padayon lang, because that's the key for getting and achieving the goals you have in life. Yeah. For the next part of this series would be about my personal experiences in nursing school and college in general. So if you're curious about that and you want to watch it, just click this icon above and you can directly go and see it. Again, thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if it helped you, you can click the like button, and if you want to hang out more with me outside academics and other things that I am busy with life, you can click the subscribe button below, and I will see you in the next videos. Yeah, thank you and goodbye. Bye guys! Love you! Bye bye, ciao!